Hey everybody, welcome to week 7. I hope that your projects went well and that you were able to complete them. And first and foremost, if you have not completed and emailed me your research project, please make sure you do so. Keep in mind that each day an assignment is late, it will drop 1 letter grade. So if you have not gotten your project into me and you are listening to this on Monday, that means if you haven't submitted it yet and you submit it to me today, the highest grade you could potentially get on this project is a B. If I get it tomorrow, Tuesday, the highest grade you get is a C. Thursday's a D, Wednesday's a D, and then anything after that is a failing grade. So make sure that you get it turned in if you have not done so already. Most of you have gotten the project turned in, and others of you have continued to email me regularly with questions, which is good. And like I said, I will always field questions as long as they are specific and as long as they are asked prior to the due date of an assignment. Remember, I do not look at assignments the day they are due. Now, I figure since you guys had a more thorough week with a bigger project, we'll kind of scale it back a little bit, and we're going to kind of transition into the next discussion point, which is argumentation. Next week, I will break you guys up into groups, and you will begin the group work process for your group project. As with the research project, next week I will talk more about the group debate project, and there will be a new section here on Blackboard on the left side under the research project section. You will see an area for the group debate project section, so keep an eye out for that next week. However, this week it's a little more laid back, where you have 2 assignments. The first is called Truly Convinced, which is under the individual writing section. So if you click on this, you will open up and you will see the area for here, Truly Convinced. Basically, it is a few questions here asking you about what it takes for you throughout a daily basis to convince you to do something else. Some of these choices we make are easy: where to go, what do we want to eat, what we're going to do on a given day. Some of those are easier to answer, and it doesn't take a lot of convincing for us to change what we might do. However, there are then other things that are more deeply rooted. These are sort of our fundamental core beliefs that we believe in. And what would it take for you to kind of change those beliefs? What would it take for someone to convince you otherwise about those beliefs? So take some time, answer these questions, think about them, and really consider what it takes for you to change your mind or to be convinced otherwise, especially when it comes to topics that are much more deeply ingrained. Additionally, you guys have a homework response from your textbook titled Structuring Arguments. If you begin reading Chapter 7, pages 121 to 144, there is a response at the bottom of page 129. Please complete that response and post it to the discussion forum titled Structuring Arguments, which you will see here. Please make sure to have both this assignment and the Truly Convinced assignment completed by Sunday, October 29th, 11:59 p.m. Again, next week I will discuss in more detail about the group debate project. You will have more insight about it, and I will fill you in with that as well. But for this week, just focus on the Truly Convinced individual writing assignment and the Structuring Arguments discussion forum assignment. And again, if you have not done so, please make sure to submit your research project by emailing it to me at tane@cod.edu. Enjoy the rest of the week, and email me if you guys have any questions.